guys, so this is the food haul of all the stuff that we brought back from Zimbabwe, and I just wanted to show you guys stuff that we got. So first thing are these Revive drinks, which kind of reminds me of Cascades. If you know Cascades, got that vibe, but I really love the peach and apricot flavor, and yeah, it's just a nice drink, I think. And then we also got this maheu type. I'm not really a fan of these, but I just got them anyway. I don't even know why, but yeah, I got them anyway. And then I got these king curls, which my babies absolutely love. So I got 2 packs of these king curls because I know they're those round ones, but I find them quite salty as compared to these ones. They've got less salt, so yeah. And then obviously I got this maputi. I got 3 of these, 3 packs of it, because I absolutely love these. I could just munch on these all day, but I have to like limit myself. So, and the uni maputi, I like the uni maputi. I just love the crunchiness. But yeah. And then next we got mazoe. Do you know what? I think it's just the hype, but mazoe is not the same, if you know what I mean. If you're from Zim and you agree with me, let me know in the comments. But mazoe is just not the same anymore. I think they've reduced the sugar. Even the flavor is not like how it was when we grew up in the 90s. I'm 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s, so it's not the same anymore. Like, you would smell mazoe from a mile away, but now it's just, yeah, I think it's just for the name's sake. And then I'll come to this later. But next we've got this peanut butter. I wish we got more of this, but we managed to get one from the lady that we got it from. She only had one left, and we left it kind of too late, but normally we would get those big buckets of peanut butter. And then we got the biscuits, which are orange. I'm not really a big fan of biscuits, but I got them anyway, which is fine. And then this coffee, it's absolutely divine. Yeah, it's absolutely divine. Brings back memories. And then, so let me tell you a backstory of this item. So what I wanted, when I went to Zim, one of the things that I really enjoyed having was chips, so homemade chips, and the vinegar just added that flavor to it. Like, it just made it, yeah. So I say to myself, when I'm going back, I'm definitely gonna get the Zim vinegar. So I sent someone to get vinegar, and this is what they got me. Now, I applaud whoever is doing the business, but it's just one of those things, like, you have no idea what it's going to taste like. But if anyone has sampled this, or if anyone knows this impressive white vinegar, let me know how it is, because I just said I wanted vinegar that you can use for homemade chips, and this is what they got. So I'm not even gonna judge, or I'm not even gonna say my review before I've tasted it. But I just found it, very funny that impressive white vinegar. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. So the next thing that I got, obviously, Ceravita, which I got quite a few of the packs. And yeah, it's gonna last for quite a while, because my kids are not really into it, but it's like one of, like, it's one of those things, like, sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. But I just know that I'm sorted for some months, for the rest of the year even. And then the next thing are these little gems. Guys, let me tell you something. If there's anything that I could have got more of, are these things. I absolutely love these chocolate mallows. Like, I don't know, like, you guys, you did well. Pascal, kudos to you. I love these. Yeah, when I tasted them for the first time, I was like, yeah, that's my thing for life. So I got a pack of this. I wish I would have got more of these, because once you try and find them in the UK, like the prices are absolutely ridiculous. So it's best to get them back home where you know like it will be cost effective. And then I got some lemon creams, which again, like the mazoe, it's just not the same anymore. I think it's just for the sake of the name or whatever, but it's not the same anymore. But anyway, yeah, I got them. And then I got the Royco packets, which I use quite a lot, but I don't use, like when I'm cooking, I don't like a lot of artificial spices kind of thing, but I find this to be very subtle when I'm using, because I just put like a little bit in whatever I'm cooking, whether it's a stew or whatever. And I find that if you don't use a lot, it's not as overpowering. So I absolutely love this, especially the chicken flavor. I use that a lot. So yeah, I got quite a number of these. And then okay, I'll come to this one later, but this one is kind of like, I'll call it the traditional corner. This one is the traditional corner. It's got all the yeah, excuse me. This one is the traditional corner. It's got all the traditional goodness. So I will start with this. So this is just normal vegetable spring greens from the garden in Zim. If you've watched one of my videos, you'll see that we've got a garden that we've done a bit of, you know, home garden vegetables, and this is where this is coming from. So what we did was we harvested it, we cut it, and then we just let it dry for a little bit. I know there's a method that you boil it first to make mfushwa, but this is not it. With this one now, it still has its original flavor, so you can still add hot water, and then you fry it and it becomes fresh again, right? So this is what we managed to harvest from our own garden, which I found very, very, very cool. And then this one now is the mufushwa. This is the one that you boil, you add tomatoes and everything, and then when you cut, I like the flavor. I like my mufushwa. I don't quite know kuti. I don't quite know which vegetable it is, which spring green, which type of spring green it is, but yeah, as long as it's mufushwa, I'll eat it. And then moving on from that, we come to this one, which is this one is this one, and this is madora. And this is a fun fact and a cool fact. Like this madora, we harvested it from our other plot that we have. It's around Mondoro, and we harvested these because they grow on they don't grow on, but they they live on, is it mopani tree? No, they're mopani worms. So yeah, mopani tree, is that right? I don't know, but yeah, they are. So we got quite a number of those trees on our plot, on our land, so we always harvest these madora, or even when we're not there, they'll just harvest them, because when they're dried, they're as good as, you know, you can keep them. They will last forever and ever. Not forever, but yeah, you get what I mean. So yeah, we managed to harvest these, and this is more of that as well, and I can't wait to have them. And then we have, what else was next? And then we got ginger. If you are brave, try this ginger. The UK ginger, you can just chew it, you know, raw, and that's it. But this one, this is proper ginger. We just got it because obviously you need ginger every time. I always have ginger lemon in the house, and yeah, you know, for what, you know, for all those flus and colds, and yeah, it's just good to have them. And then the exciting part, guys, so this is dried apple. This is dried apple. So we bought some apples, and then we bought like a device. It's not a device, but it's like this little thing, I don't know how to describe it, that you can use um to dry like fruits. You can dry anything on it. So you just, I'll show you guys, I'll put a picture, or yeah, I'll find out what the name is. But I just realized, like, because sometimes there's seasons that you have, it was not the mango season we went, but there's certain times where you have those things and they're just rotting away and you don't know what to do with them. So this is one of the things that we have started to do, is to like harvest fruits and then dry them. And this is something that we just, you know, is in the pipeline. And we know how well dry fruits are an actual thing, whether it's here, whether it's where you are. Like, as for me, like, I love dried fruits. I love my dried fruits. And these apples, limited, these are apples. They taste absolutely divine because they're organic apples, and it's got a unique taste. So the other thing that we dried, it's not quite dry yet because we did quite everything, like we did everything quite last minute, are bananas. So it's apples and bananas, and I love the taste because you can taste how organic something is. I don't know why I'm eating now, but they're quite nice. They're very nice, not quite. They're actually really, really nice. So again, bananas, apples, and we're gonna be doing more of just drying. Guys, imagine if you could harvest on your piece of land, and then dry the stuff, dry the fruits. Yeah, you could have food like in abundance, like just keeping food in the storehouses rather than letting it rot away. So yeah, that's that. And then we've got these ones. These are baobab. This is the baobab fruit, and this again is from our homestead. So we've got that huge, if you've seen my videos, got a huge baobab tree in our homestead, and this is from that. So these ones, we didn't do anything with them. We're gonna break them at some point, but with some of the baobab, this is what we managed to do. So we harvested them, and then we managed to create this baobab powder. And the benefits of this powder, just search for yourself, baobab powder, like just search, like, and when you buy it here, you buy it at a premium price. Like, it's quite a premium price because of how important it is. But I'm just happy that, you know, most of the things is actually from our land. It's actually, you know, what we have planted and what we have harvested, which is very satisfying. Now, coming to this is maheu powder. So this is the instant maheu powder that we can so you brew it, and then tomorrow it's ready. This is what it is. I don't know, I'll put the name, the Shona name in somewhere there. But and then this is peanuts. This is just peanuts, raw peanuts. And then in here, what's this one? Oh yeah, this one is the roasted ones, the roasted peanuts, which I absolutely love. Huge bag of roasted peanuts. So yeah, this is all of the stuff that we managed to get, or to bring, or to buy from Zim. And this is gonna last for quite a while because some of these items I'm on my own, some of these items my kids love. But yeah, I just love that, you know, carrying that piece of home back, especially this corner. I love this corner. I love this traditional corner, just bringing that piece back. And yeah, so thank you guys.